everyone, thank you for watching this video. I'm Charles Lee. Today my colleague Stephen Yip will join me. Together we are going to show you this 2020 GLC300 4Matic SUV. This particular car has the most popular options. It has a premium plus package and also the technology package. We will go over every options, every features with you, starting from exterior to interior. Finally, we will go over the ambient system. Let's get started from the front. To open the hood, our car the opener always located under the steering wheel on the outside corner. You pull it down to unlock the hood, and then you come to here, open it. Here I would like to show you two features for your owner. First of all, the battery is on this side. You can see the negative is under this cover. You slice open, you can see the positive terminal. The negative touch point is at here. Okay. To refill the windshield fluid, it's on this side. You can pull it out to refill it. After top up, make sure you close it properly. And in Canada, Mercedes-Benz vehicle always equipped with the cold winter package, which means it keeps the windshield fluid warm. It will de-ice in the winter much easier. All right. To close the hood, normally you will stay on the 1 foot high and then drop it with both hands. Then close it properly. Some people will put it down and then push it down, which is not a recommended way to do it because the hood is made of aluminum and also with the pedestrian safety feature, it's kind of very soft on the hood. Sometimes if you push it too hard, it will bend the hood. Right, let's come to the driver's side. To lock and unlock the vehicle, it's very easy. This car has the keyless go feature, which is as long as you have the key with you, you just grab the door handle, the car will be unlocked. When you come out from the car, you just touch the square here, the car will be locked. And also, you can use the key by press the lock button and the unlock button. And also, you will have the phone app, Mercedes-Benz, to do that. I would like to show you how to open all the windows together from outside of the car. You just need to press and hold the unlock button. It will open up all the windows. To close it, it's even easier. Press and hold the door handle. It will close all the windows. If sometimes the key running out of battery, you can use the mechanical key to poke here to open the cover, and then there's a lock here, you can open the door to get into your car. Alright, let's come to the trunk. To open or close the trunk is very easy. There's a several way to do it. You can either hold the button, it will open. To close it, you can push the button. There's a two button here. One is a stop button, and that means it just closes the trunk. The other button will close the trunk and lock the car. You can also use the key trunk open and close button. This car also has a premium plus package, which allows you to use a foot activated trunk close and open feature, which means in the right in the center, you just have a kick motion, it can open and close the trunk. In the trunk, there's a small lock here. If you have some valuable item, you can lock under the trunk here. To lock it, just pull out the mechanical key from your key, and then you can lock it from here. The seat can fold down flat. It's very easy. We just hold the button here, and then that side will be here. The fuel tank is located on the passenger side of the vehicle. when the car is unlocked, the fuel tank also unlocked. Open it. When you fill it up, make sure you close it and hear the click. And I would like to show you a very nice QR code here. You use your smartphone and turn it into the photo and then point to this QR code. It will generate a link. When you open it, it will bring out your car's some safety features on your car, like where is the airbag located and the fuel tank located. You can play around with it. All right. Let's go inside to the car and go over some more features.
Thank you, Charles. I'm Steven. I'm going to go over the interior of this GLC with you today. At the door, you have your multi-adjustable seat arrangement. So this is exact mimic of your seat. You can adjust the headrest, the back, the bottom cushion to go up or down. Your thigh extension cushion can also come out. And then the seat also tilt higher or lower depending on your favorable sitting position. Here you have your heated seat, your lock and unlock buttons, and the control for the windows are here. You can also individually control the left mirror, right mirror, and here's the directional pad. And you have a folding mirror button here. Let's say if you're on a ferry to Vancouver Island, you can fold the mirrors in while you're parked. And you can also set this feature while you lock the doors, so the mirrors will fold in. Over here, you also have a trunk open button to open the trunk. While the car is running, you can also use this button, hold it down to close it. Now let's go over the interior of the car. Here you have your steering wheel, nappa leather wrap steering wheel, with shifting paddles on both sides. Here you have your directional stalk for direction indicator. You also have your windshield wiper stalk here. The rear windshield is with this button here to activate and turn off. You also can press here for the wiper to wipe once, or hold it in to have the windshield washer come out. Down here you have your control for the steering wheel to adjust the position. This steering wheel will zoom in, zoom out, and also tilt higher or lower. And then down here you have your heated steering wheel on and off button. Your light settings are here. You can just leave it in auto and the light will turn on and turn off by itself depending on your driving condition. You also have a fog light, and this is a rear fog light button. The front is full LED, so there's no need for a fog lamp. Down here you have your park brake. Press to engage and pull to disengage. Now, when you start the car, the park brake will also disengage by itself, and when you turn off the car, the park brake will also engage by itself. Now we are the inside of the car. Let's go over all the buttons in your center console. First, you have your start engine and stop engine button to start it. You have your gear selector, which is up for reverse, down for drive, and press the button for park. You have your climate control buttons here. At the edge, you have the up and down button for temperature control for driver and passenger individually. You have your direction button for the vent where the air is going to blow it out. The strength of the fan, automatic climate controlled. This is for your windshield defroster, your rear windshield defogger, synchronize button to have both temperatures the same, air recirculating button, your AC, and at last you have your menu button to adjust everything on screen and menu and digitally. Down here you have your shortcut for your infotainment system. You'll see telephone, navigation, radio, car, favorite, which mimics up here. You have your telephone, navigation, radio, media, so far and so on. Down here, this is a touchpad you have your home button here, your return button, and then this is to skip a track or reverse a track. Your dynamic select button to put your car in Sport, Sport Plus, individual mode, or even eco mode. Now the car, every time you start the car, it starts at comfort mode. It's the default mode, and it gives you a more balanced ride. This is your park sensor turn off button. When you are stuck in traffic, let's say somebody's crossing in front and behind your car, is going to beep like crazy. So you can disable it temporarily by pressing this button. Next, we have a manual driving button. So this will engage manual mode. If you press this, once this is on, the car will not shift up or shift down by itself. You have to manually do this with the pedal shifter. So if you're not into driving the car manually, don't touch this button. At the bottom, we have a eco start stop button. This is for when your car is at a stoplight, the engine will shut off momentarily to save gas and also stop pollution. Some people find this annoying or they don't like it. You can manually override and turn this function off. Here on the right side, we have a volume rocker to turn the volume up or down, or if you press this button, it will mute or pause your playlist. This is an on-off button for the screen. You can turn it on or off. And then you have your parking button here for camera and also autonomous parking. And this is to turn on and off the EPS, the electronic stability control system. Inside the center console, you will find a cell phone charger, wireless cell phone charger. Just simply place your phone in the middle and wait for about 5 seconds and it will start charging. You have also a USB-C port here to connect your phone to charge it, and also to use Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. In here you have a cup holder. Cup holder can be removed by simply clicking it upward. Then you have extra space for your wallet, your phone, or some items that you like to store. In the back you have your center console. In here you have 2 USB ports, so you can have more charging capability. This USB port also connects your media. Let's say if you have a USB drive, you can plug it in and play your media here. Up here about your center console, you have your light buttons. This is for the main light. You have the lights for the rear, and you also have your reading lamps here and here, which comes out underneath your mirror. You also have a turn off button for all the lights to turn off, so it will not stay on. In the middle you have a SOS button. So this is more for if you get in an accident, or if you, let's say your car tumbled down a cliff. You don't know where your phone is. As long as you can reach this button, it will start dialing out and you will reach a call center. Now let me turn this off first. The call center will have information on your car, how severely damaged it is, if any of the airbag has been deployed, and also they will be able to pinpoint your location so they can send help, whether it's police, ambulance, or even a helicopter to come rescue you. Next to the SOS button, we have a Mercedes Me Inquiry button. So this is more for if you have questions about the Mercedes Me function or anything about the car that you want to ask. Underneath here is your sunglass holder, and you have your button here to control the sunroof. Push forward to close, pull it to open, and if the sunroof is closed, you can push it up to tilt open. Down here underneath the mirror, you have 3 buttons to program for your garage door opener or your gates. And let's go over the center console, the infotainment MBUX. So MBUX stands for Mercedes-Benz User Experience, and this is our new interface. Now you can see this is a touch screen. You have a home button here to go home. You have a home button on your steering wheel, and you also have a home button here in your touchpad. So this system can be controlled in 3 different ways. So let's go with touchscreen. First thing we do is phone. If you want to pair your telephone to the car, press connect. Go to your phone's menu. And go to Bluetooth. Connect new device. You see I'm using Pixel 4, it shows up right away. So press to confirm. Press pair. Once you check the confirmation code is the same. And now I'm connected. So message access request, say yes to it so that it can access your message, and your text messages can be displayed on the screen. Now you see Pixel 4 now is highlighted. That means I'm connected. You can also connect a secondary phone and use it at the same time. So let's say the driver and the passenger can both be connected to this console. So if I press recent calls, I see people that I recently talked to. I can find telephone through my contact list. This is everybody in my contact list. And I can also use the dial pad to dial any number. Your text messages will be showing here. Let's say if you have any text message.
2002 was North America debut. Year prior for Japan. Do JDM all HD vehicles hold same trade-in values?
So the system, every time you check the message, will read it out loud to you so that you will not be distracted from driving. Now let's go to navigation. This is our new navigation system. You can have it in different viewing mode. We have a 3D, we have a 2D. It's all based on what you preferred and what you're more used to. We also have a north up, so that north up means that you're holding a map. North is always on the upside. So let's go to 3D. Now, over the years we have partnered with Google. So this navigation system is co-developed with Google Maps. So when you go into the city of, let's say, Vancouver, downtown, you will see actual 3D rendering of the whole entire city. So this is what you will see when you drive into Vancouver. It's beautiful, it's very pleasing to the eye, and you will get very accurate information. Now, since Google updates data all the time, so all the buildings that we have, the new ones, they are already here in this map. To add an address, you can simply just type it in. We can do, let's say, a street address, 3550 Lougheed Highway, and it will show up here in Vancouver, and there it is. It will show you the location on the map and the full address, and further down you have more information for the vicinity, and then you can press the triangle button
is being calculated.
To start the navigation.
Please proceed to the highlighted route, then you will have reached your destination.
To cancel a destination, just press this little flag with the cross. And next time, if I want to bring this up again, 3550 Lougheed Highway is already there. Now, besides using the screen to type it in, you can also use voice. Hey Mercedes.
How may I help you?
Enter destination.
Please say the destination.
1228 Marina Side Crescent, Vancouver.
I am starting route guidance to 1228 Marina Side Crescent. Please proceed to the highlighted route.
So this is very simple, very easy to use, and the way you want to use it is entirely up to you. Okay, so after navigation, let's go to radio. Now with the new infotainment system, we also have upgraded our graphic, so everything looks very premium. You can see every channel has its own icon, it has its own artwork on it. So once you find the channels that you like, you can press and save it there. See, 94.5 is saved there now. Let's say if I want to put an AM radio station in here, (11:30 news). Now I can put it in channel number 4. So now I can toggle between different channels that I want, and you can store up to 20 channels in the system. For media, you can connect your phone. Nowadays a very popular option, so that your music is streamed directly from your phone to the system. You can also use USB to connect with the USB-C connectors in the car. The next thing we have is comfort. This car is equipped with Premium Plus package, so ambient lighting is also part of the car. You can see right now I have purple color on, so you see it underneath the door section, around the center console, and also in your footwell, and you will also see it in the back passenger door. Simply press ambient lighting, color. You can either choose multicolor to have the preset color variation. When you see 2 or 3 tones in the system, that means the system will transition slowly, let's say from blue to yellow on back to blue. If you don't like any of this setting, you can also decide exactly what color you want the ambient lighting to be. You can choose, let's say, about a red, and then it will go to red. Or if I want green, then it will go to green. Now, while you're driving, you can also use the voice control function. Hey Mercedes,
How may I help you?
change ambient lighting to violet.
Okay, I'm changing the color.
See, this is very simple and very easy to use. So under info is all the information that you will get for driving. Here on this screen you can see engine data. So how many horsepower you're using, how many pound-feet of torque you're pulling while you're driving is all displayed here. And then you can also see the consumption of the car while you're driving. At last, you have operator's manual in digital format. So if you go in there, you will have the full digital format of our operator's manual. And there's also search function, and also there are some shortcuts to show you little tips how to use certain features of the car. So, and then at last, you have the Mercedes-Me app. If you are connected with Mercedes-Me, you press this button, it will show you your connection information, your email address, and whether you're connected or not. You can also use the smartphone button here for Android Auto and Apple CarPlay. And then you can also use the in-car browser to surf the internet. At last, we have setting for the car. Here you have various settings that you can do. Under assistance, you have camera and parking, so you can set the criteria for the camera and parking sound or pitch. Traffic sign assist is to tell you when you go over the speed limit, what the car will do, whether it will give you a visual warning or an audible warning. Active brake assist, you can have it set to early, so you have early warning, or most seasoned driver, medium is sufficient. Attention assist, the car will analyze how you drive, and if you're behaving a little drowsy or the car notices that you're falling asleep, it will alert you and suggest that you will take a break. And blind spot assist, we turned it on, so your blind spot camera will be on to alert you when there's a car in your blind spot. Here under vehicle, you have your dynamic select, your easy entry and exit button, so that when you turn this on, when you turn off the car and grab the door handle, your steering wheel will go up and your seat will slide back for easier enter and exiting. The belt adjustment is for when you engage the seat belt, it will give you a little tuck, and also it measures your body size so that at emergency situations, the car will know how much force to pull you back to secure you. Acoustic lock is for when you turn your lock button on for the car. When you press the fob, it will beep or to alert you that the vehicle is locked. Here's we have lighting for ambient lighting, exterior light delay, interior light delay, and location lighting. So under system, you have various settings here. You can change the design and display, you can change the control, and more importantly, you can change the language that is used on this car. So you can have it in various languages, including Chinese. You have simplified and normal Chinese.
Thank you, Stephen. Let me finish this walk through by showing you the last portion. I'll go over with the digital instrument cluster for you. This is a part of a technology package. This is a fully digital screen here. You can have a small controller here to control this screen. You can have a controller on this side control that screen. The home button will bring the menu out. It's very similar to the MBUS system. You can go left and right and then go into each individual section and then change the setting inside. The first one will be service. It will tell you when is your next service due, so almost 1 year. Here's a go back to the previous screen. If any message pop out, it will show up on this here. Assistance. It will show you the distance to the next car. The trip. That's the most important information. It tells you what's the odometer reading on your car and the fuel consumption level, and also how well you're driving. You are driving more aggressive or you are more driving eco-friendly. And also you can calculate the fuel consumption for each trip or each day. This from the reset. You can reset by simply press the center button and then select the yes. Finally, that would be the speed odometer in the back, right in the center in the digital format. The navigation here, you can go to the previous destination. Very easy to bring out your previous destination in your car.
Highlighted route, then you will have reached your destination.
The radio, you can change different radio channel by push up and down. And also, of course, the media. You can play in the USB or the Bluetooth music from this screen. You can control the track on this side. The phone, if you go up and down, will bring up your contact list from here. Designs. It can change from sport design or more classic design or progressive design. And here is a cruise control. You push up to activate the cruise control. Here to set the speed limit. Here to cancel. Here to resume. On this side, it's full control on that screen. Same as you use it as a touch screen or you use it on the touchpad. Here's the volume control. You press it down to mute. When you connect to your phone, here to answer, here to hang up. Here is a voice recognition, voice control, or here's my favorite button. There's a 2 paddle shifters under the steering wheel. Left is downshift, right is upshift. And on this side of the steering wheel, there's an adjustment here. And also, of course, you can make the steering wheel heated in the winter time. All right. Thank you for watching. Thank you for watching. If you had any questions, please let us know. See you next time.
Thank you for watching this video. We hope that you enjoyed it. If you have any questions about the car, please feel free to call Charles or myself. Congratulations again, and we hope that you thoroughly enjoy your 2020 GLC300.